G-Dragon, fight!
So I think my theorem has been disproved. The theorem I was working on last time, which was these little lesser chests hold fancier items. Although that was 14,000, so you would in a way hope that something interesting comes out of it. And a Cetrion skin is not entirely terrible. Let's have a look at our little map. So the only door that I'm aware of, well, I haven't said that. There was a cave system down here somewhere, wasn't there? That leads to the same place there, which I don't think is going to be particularly pertinent. Then there was the cave system here somewhere. I think this... Oh, that's a cave system. That is indeed the cave system. Super. Right. Was there a door in the cave system? There was not, particularly. Now, my one other question is it going to be obvious where to stick Raiden's staff or not? Oh! Of course, there was an area here, and we never went down here. Oh well. Golden opportunity to have a wander around here then. See, you get something new in the crypt every time, don't you? I think I can smash the lid off of that, but that looks to be a hearts chest, and golly, I am not earning many hearts, but I suppose there's not a huge array of hearts chests around. That one I don't even know. Like, can I, is that actually doing it? Oh, I see, no. The lockpick is now just active, so I best try and find a chest. Toot sweet. I don't know whether that was an expensive one or not now, but... Oh well, I've used the lockpick. That's Chronica's Fatality Art. Is the lockpick still active? No, it's not. That's fair enough. So I don't really need to be hidden from the denizens of the crypt. I don't seem to have come across anything that would require a skeleton key yet. The amulet, intriguingly enough, I seem to still have the amulet on me. Fragment of the one being soul, Chronica's amulet, Shao Kahn's Doodad. Really? He left his Doodad on Shang Tsung's island. Dirty bugger. This gem seems to be crafted to fit a specific lock or door again, but no clue if it's just going to be like a random one of these locked things. Because the skeleton key definitely doesn't have like a use function, so I think the skeleton key is definitely it gets used automatically. So I'm struggling to know where I might be able to stick Raiden's staff. There's a few suggestions, none of them are healthy, but in all seriousness, I don't know where to stick his staff, so it's going to prove troublesome to work out, I fear. We'll just keep wandering and smashing things and hope for the best. Let's go this way, around the tree, and then this way, into the tree. If you can go into the tree, that... Oh, dragon amulet. I don't have a dragon amulet. But there's a mystery door we need to remember. It exists. That was... What was that? Oh, that was some kind of chest. I can't open it anyway. There's stuff there. We can't do anything with there. Is there any secret around the side here? It's actually distinctly possible. There is certainly a chest, which may very well have gone completely unnoticed prior to me desperately searching for random stuff. But I don't think... Oh, actually, I think there's the bridge that side and then a path this side as well. But the path this side... There must be a tool somewhere to deal with those locked areas, I feel. Because there's definitely sort of like a weird similarity. There's a similarity between all of these locked areas. So I can only assume at some point I might get something that allows me to deal with those things. But unfortunately, at the moment, I don't seem to have that thing that's able to deal with this situation. I feel like I must be missing a door somewhere. I just don't have the foggiest idea where said door might end up being. I do feel like I have explored most of the areas that are open to me, but there is evidence to the contrary that suggests... Oh, there is another door here. Aha! I don't know what I'm using, but I can use something. That gemstone of some kind. So we do have more. 5,000 coins. Well, that'll come in handy for any treasure chests. And we'll just smash these lions because I'm a horrible human being who smashes everything in his path. And now we've got more locks there, more bits there. Ah, fuck it, we might as well open that chest. I've not got a lot of money, so I'm not going to be able to get anything too heavy or substantial at this stage. But that doesn't stop me from just keep opening and hoping for the best. Can I open that? No, there's another locked one of those. You never know, I might actually be able to get the next tool, perhaps, which might open up far more stuff. Because there's a lot of these green things that are locked, and there's been no suggestion as to how to unlock those, which I can only fathom that there is perhaps a specialised tool. Likewise, these fiery chests, there's no prompt whatsoever. It's not telling me it's locked. It's not telling me anything at all with regards to that one. That looks like a smashable opening there. A couple more chests here, but I doubt I've got the funding. That's a hearts chest, and we know for certain I don't have the funding for that. And then bang, more cash, but it's only little bits of cash. Oh, I might as well open that. It's affordable. And at the end of the day, affordable is one of the only things you can hope for. More smashing. Pots. They are quite generous with coins in here if you smash everything. Although you're only getting sort of 5 to 10 a piece, but they do soon add up, don't they? Smashed that. Wandering here. Is this going to be somewhere recognisable? I don't think so. I think this is a brand new place. So let's have a quick butchers on the map. Yeah, I think we've opened up a brand new place. I suppose, arguably, I should be paying attention to the name of the location I'm in, which currently is set at the Vault. So is there going to be secrets in the vault? So there's a handle there, and there's a handle here. So I suppose let's pull this first, what would have been the first handle encountered. That opens that. Doesn't seem to do anything particularly negative for me when it comes to open. Oh, that looks suspiciously like a tool. We'll smash that because I can. And then this. Pick up the horn. A key item. Cracked horn of Motaro. We know where that goes. And I think Motaro was an official character, potentially. I mean, obviously he's definitely something in the Mortal Kombat world, but I think he might have been a character at some stage. Is that... Oh, I had a nasty feeling that was going to lock me in here, that laser, but it doesn't. All it does do is take me back to the entrance. Oh, how very convenient. Well, I've got the horn, so I probably best go consult with the Elder Gods for a bit, but no. What we're going to do first is use this horn to open the Motaro horn door. Come here and stick the horn in. That's the ticket. Oh, big dramatic door opening. Oh, very fancy. We go deeper under the depths.
You exceed my expectations.
Goro's lair door opened. Oh, this is alarming and slightly concerning. Don't know how much I want to interact with Goro at this stage. He's always been a bit of a problem child when it comes to dealing with Goro. And do we have some kind of... Oh, inspect. Yeah. Oh, yes, I've got whatever that orb is. Oh, that was the skeleton key I used. That's fine. I can't actually do anything. Annoyingly, I can't do anything with this chest, I don't think. No, heart's chest. Oh well, I suppose it's of no real significant consequence using it now. Might be slightly annoying if I suddenly discover, oh, I could have used it later. Oh, but we've immediately gotten a skeleton key back, so if I do need another one, I have one. Oh, there's a lift. I feel like, are we going to end up going down or up? Question mark. We are going down. Hopefully not in a... Oh, this is creepy. This is spooky. I hope you've got a good ability to fight, sir. Because I think we're heading into the depths of hell, where we may require you to do some actual fighting, rather than just some wandering. There's nothing obvious here. Anything obviously smashable there? No, I think that's a load-bearing pillar, so probably best not to smash that one. There's a... Oh, I think it's just because I'm close to that locked pillar thing. Nothing doing there. Looks like there's a thing possibly at the end of this corridor. Slightly suspicious corridor. Goro's Great Hall. Oh dear. What's this? Oh, that's a chain. Pull the chain. Flush the toilet. Pull the chain. Flush the toilet. For a peculiar... Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh, is that a dead thing? Oh, is that a dead thing? Dead? Dead. Oh, I'll open that chest. Oh, I see. Material gain makes you care less about whether things are alive or dead. Can I smash a corpse? Nah, that's fair enough. I think it's possibly just decoration, although I may suddenly find myself going, ah! When it suddenly comes back to life. Let's keep wandering. We've managed to beat our sort of having been stuck in the crypt, so now we need to... Oh, I see. So, oh, I've got one of those things. I need heart of the one being, mind of the one being. I'm assuming I've got something. Fragment of the one being, soul. So I suppose we might as well stick that in while I'm here. Especially, I now get more money for more chests. You never know, we might be able to find something. It looks like there's a puzzle there. So what we'll do is we'll engage our brains. Oh, that's the replenish time vault. I must look up because I feel like I don't necessarily want to just do it, but then again maybe I do want to just do it. Okay, so there's this way looks more intriguing because that looks like possibly Goro sitting on the throne. Whether he's alive or dead is another question. That is definitely dead. Whoa, okay. I'm in two minds about the dead thing now.
I miss Goro most. You're lucky he's dead. He would have eaten you for daring enter his lair uninvited.
Is he dead? Is he dead, game? Are you bullshitting me to lead me to be a fucking sacrifice? I suspect. I can inspect that. Oh, of course, that's a skeleton key again, but one's more a wasted skeleton key because I don't have any way of accessing those bits. You would have thought maybe... So that probably suggests Goro is not in this game as a playable character at the very least. It would be nice if perhaps they flick over and go, oh, have Shiva. Here you go. Enjoy Shiva instead. I don't have any more skeleton keys, so I can't do anything. Not that I could anyway. It would be opening the door, but then just getting stuck with the green thing, which I still don't have a solution to. I've just opened that door, but fuck it, I'll go down this way. I'm assuming some of these doors are... It's almost Dark Souls-esque in a way. Just the map layout, not the difficulty level, I assure you. But it's got that sort of... Everything loops back, and you open doors as and when you go. Anything of interest here? As far as I can tell. Trash that. I'm still looking for the denizens that are apparently here. Might as well open... I have the opportunity to open it. Might as well open it. Collector's coin. Oh, that was a... Oh, no, that's a Krypt key item. Do we think that does... Can be used to entice the collector to appear? Interesting. I don't know if there's any benefit to that, but we'll pull this chain here. We've really gotten quite in-depth with the Krypt this time. I was expecting just to open a couple of chests and then just go, oh, and done. There we go, marvellous, lovely. But no, we've ended up doing a lot more wandering around. Have we been here? No, I don't think we... Oh! Oh, is that a thing? That looks like a thing. In fact, that looks like Scorpion's chain, perhaps. Oh. Oh, it is! It is Scorpion's chain. The infamous chained spear of Hanzo Hasashi. Now the hellspawn spectre of vengeance known as Scorpion can be used to target out-of-reach objects, destroying them or pulling them closer. Interesting. Okay. Right, well, I suppose it's quite good that they're going to show me and give me an example of how the fuck immediately. I should be quite pleased at that. Ah, alright, so just why at the appropriate time. Nice! So now I've got more functionality. Still no clue how to deal with the greens, but that might solve... We were missing chains at a sort of location... Oh, can I open that? Yeah, I can. Oh, I had exactly the right amount of coins. Oh, Ash of the Red Dragon. That'll allow me to summon down another meteor, I think, potentially. I think, other than the spear, this is a dead end. So we'll pop back here. I must admit, what I might do... Oh! Do that, might as well. Fuck it. Ah! That... Oh! Ah! Oh! So, the spear has opened the flame lock on that chest. It's just unfortunate it requires hearts. So, entirely pointless exercise to have received it. But never mind, never mind. It's all a bit of a learning game, isn't it? Right, we're back at his crypt. Oh, might as well, fuck it. Oh, hello! Oh, I've gained a heart. Oh, I can now pinch the... Oh, I can probably kill those guys at the courtyard who keep groaning on about on and on and on about, oh, it's so painful, I'm dying, I'm being hung. Grow up. Pull that chain, open that door. Looks like we're back. I say back. I'm not convinced that he's back anywhere. Oh, there's one of those, which suggests maybe there's a scorpion chain I can interact with somewhere. Say for absolute certain, of course. This isn't Mario. Can you imagine putting Mario in Mortal Kombat? His beautiful sort of jumping fatality. I can't remember if they put like an absolutely atrociously out of place character in Mortal Kombat previously. I can't remember. I'm sure there may have been, but I just can't quite remember. But Mario,
Sub-Zero.
Finish him. Fatality. Oh, that would be it. It would be hilarious to me at the very least. Probably wouldn't be hilarious to that many other people, but to me, oh, that sounds delightful to have Mario in the old Mortal Kombat. Oh, I think we've made it. Is that the same lift? Unless they respawn that smashed lock, I'm not 100% convinced this is the same lift. But we'll take the lift and see what happens. You never know, you luck. This might take me further down, I suppose. Which direction lift? It's going to lift me up. That's fine, that's acceptable. But is it going to be the same lift? Because if it is the same lift, that tells me that some of those locks actually end up respawning. It's not difficult to take the locks off, but it does seem a little bit strange that they would end up just respawning for no obvious reason. Oh, this is not the place. Okay. And yes, this looks like... I mentioned that in a previous episode, that this was potentially the spike pit that's supposed to be in the... Examine that. Nice. Is this going to allow me to open things? Ermac's amulet. It's a focus to manipulate the souls of the dead. Using the amulet will release a portion of your soul fragments to unlock soul spires and lift or rebuild destroyed objects. That is what I have been looking for, and that is what I have finally found. But the way he dropped there does make me think this is meant to be referencing that little spike pit positional sort of environment arena. That's the word I'm after. The arena fatalities. So that's quite nice. It's quite clever. I quite like that. I know I've emphasised this far too much, but I absolutely fucking love this crypt. This is a truly spectacular place. I think deserves as much credit as I can possibly give it, because it's good fun. It'll be, as I say, it'll be extra interesting to see what happens if we end up doing any actual fighting down here, because they've warned of not being able to see the things. Okay, lift object, nice. Item unlocked, rubble cleared. 10 soul fragments. I gave myself more soul fragments than they did. I thought it was 100. 5,000 coins. I suppose we could probably open at least one more chest. Done. We'll open this chest. Might as well. And then, now we've got access to Ermac's amulet, which I think he did place. Yeah, I think it's meant to be that diamond-shaped thing he's got on his belt there. So what? That's again credit where credit is due. It's not like properly holstered or anything, but I like the fact that the hammer he has collected is present. I'm reasonably certain that that silvery thing with the blue Doodad is this Chronica's Epoch engine, and Ermac's amulet has also ended up on his body. But it is quite nice to see, and you've even got the chain in the bag there, and the spear on the back as well. It's nice to see it all on his person. I think that's quite clever. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the main menu, and we are... That's a whole new map. I only just caught a glimpse of it. That's a whole new map that's opened up. This crypt is vast. Impressive. I like it. It's enjoyable. And I will leave you on that note, and, naturally, with a cheerio.
Dragon. Challenge accepted.